Dearest sister, I find myself quite melancholy today after observing conditions of the poor in the city slums. They live in cramped, unsanitary conditions, and these tenement houses simply aren't conducive to a healthy community. The slums are often breeding grounds for disease, and it's simply demoralising for people that live there day in and day out. Despite all the legislation that's been passed in an attempt to rectify the situation, conditions remain dire, and landlords, more often than not, simply neglect the duties to their tenants. However, I do have an idea as to how conditions within slums could be improved. Instead of these small, crowded tenement houses for workers, small houses with access to green, open spaces should be built. It's my desire to facilitate this by building charitable housing for the working class poor within the slums in an attempt to alleviate conditions. This could then be rented to them at affordable rates with a weekly visit to collect rent. This will allow me to talk to them about their problems they might have in the wider world, almost like social work and care, as well as providing them with housing. This would ensure not only that rent was on time, also that houses were clean, and we could also encourage them into work at the same time. I'm sure it would be beneficial to all those involved. I know this all sounds very far-fetched and off in the distance, but I'm largely writing to tell you that John Ruskin, the renowned art critic, has agreed to help fund the purchase of my first houses. This is a project I firmly believe in, and I feel it will do a lot of good for the people it reaches. Anything is better than those awful tenement and block housing that currently exists. Anyway, I must bid you farewell now to our next correspondence. I do hope you're keeping well, Octavia.